in that program.
Yeah.
All of those, because in the reading, let me find it here just real quick.
I thought he said if it was below 2 or above 2, then it meant it was unusual.
Oh.
So you have to find the mean, and then you have to figure it out from there.
Okay. So we don't have to use the file of the batting averages?
No, you just look at the graph. You just do a graph, and then you, anyways.
Okay.
You do a graph, then you figure, doesn't it have a graph there on there for us already? Yeah. I need two computers for this class. Okay, I can't remember. Anyway, so you remember how he says if you fold it in half, that's like it should overlap each other.
Oh,
And then if it follows the rule, 68%, 95%, 95, or 99%. If it's, anyways, Keith, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying when you fold it, the graph should correlate with each other on the other side.
I can't understand or hear you very well for some reason.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear
better.
Okay, so I said that when you fold the graph, you said the one side should correlate with the other side.
Yeah.
And that's what I guess makes it normal.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So see the 0.225 and the 0.325, we're within that 2 under the 2 mark or whatever. Or 2 weren't, and so that's why they were unusual. So you didn't have to compute anything for that one.
Okay.
And I don't think that we had to compute anything until like 5. Oh no, that's just that rule. You didn't have to do that either. That was just the rule that he drew out. I had to watch both the video and our read, and I watched his thing. So I went over the group meeting quiz or wrote down stuff. And then, did you guys do the homework quiz? The homework quiz was messed up. I got it all right, but I didn't put the decimal points. So it marked like 5 of them wrong. So, and I didn't even realize. So I had to go back and, or I had to send him an email asking him to change it because I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I had to go back and figure it out.
On lesson 5's homework quiz?
No, on the lesson 2. Or no, the one that we were supposed to turn in. Lesson 3? It was lesson 3, I think. Yeah, and I got all the answers right, except for I didn't do the decimal. So if you haven't done that yet, make sure you read it. Because anyway, so so I'll go back to our thing. So I started having trouble when I got to number 6. Is that where you guys had trouble?
On the preparation?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. There's a couple of them at the top that I haven't quite finished, but kind of just going through the ones that I know.
It took me a long time, but you have to get onto the applet thing and plug in the numbers, and that's how you figure out B. But I wanted to figure it out in my head how they got it. So you guys got that one?
I just got to number just on 2B. I mean 6B.
Okay. So I figured that one out, and that you can just do on the applet thing, and you just plug in all the numbers they give you, and it will just give you
Oh,
that.
okay.
So that one's easy. But I had trouble figuring out how to get the Z-score. Anybody know?
No, I was trying to find it again.
Did you score for number 6?
Yeah, for number C, I could not figure that one for the life of me. I may be calling the tutor this week.
I think so. I may be too.
Well, and then there's a way that you're supposed to be able to figure it out on the applet too.
Uh-huh.
But I could not figure it out. I mean, off of the answer sheet, it said the Z-score is 1.2816. And so, because it said the 10th percentile, I wonder if we have to use the school. I noticed on there's something where you hook up to the school and there's some sort of a thing that draws out the chart. And then you can on the 10th percentile, you can just go until it says 10%, and then it's supposed to give you that answer. But there's got to be a way that you could, figure that out from the information they gave us. I couldn't figure it out, so.
And I think that I'm going to go back and watch that video again.
Yeah, sometimes that tutorial one explains things better, but I couldn't figure it out still. So, did anybody get number D? How they got that? What is the GRE score says for a student who scores at the 10th percentile? So I think you have to figure out that Z-score, and then you can somehow figure that out. But does anybody know how to do that? Keith, you know?
No. So I had a really hard time understanding a Z-score.
Yeah. Me too. All right.
Earlier today, I was watching the videos from the instructor from BYU Idaho.
Yeah.
Watch those.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Helps me.
At the top. Yeah, I watched.
Yeah. That's helped me a little bit, but I think I want to go back through and watch the Tuesday night thing and then watch those again and see if I can figure these out a little bit better.
Yeah, so on that one, I think you have to have the Z-score, the 10th percentile, but I really want to understand. I wonder if I could set up an appointment with our assistant and see if he could help us. Okay, so I went through and just kind of looked at the rest of it. The Q plots, do you have those?
The Z plot?
The Q plots, I mean, all it was asking if it was normal or abnormal. And it was teaching us how to do it on the thing. But basically, if it's not a straight line, then it's not normal. So if it has any kind of a curve to it, like plot F, or wait, which? Plot E, I think, or okay. So A and B are unusual. The other two in the middle are usual, and the other ones are abnormal, or one's abnormal and the other one's not. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have to ask that girl to help. So if you guys want to meet with me, maybe I'll set up an appointment. So
Okay.
for the rest of that,
That would.
we can go through the group meeting quiz. Have to go through that. Hold on, I'm gonna get my other computer though because I don't want to mess this up, or else we have to record it all over again.
Yeah, I feel like for Z-score, I don't understand. Yeah, what's the Z-score?
I have to look at something to know what it is, but I do know I know it.
Well, I do have the right answers for the group quiz. Hopefully that will help us figure it out, but I don't know since we can't figure out so many. I really spent so much time on homework today. I think I'm brain fried. I had to have another nap just to power nap.
The Z-score is a standard score in which we indicate how many deviations is in an element from the mean. Z-score can be calculated with the following formula. Z-score, X is the value of the element, and the little Latin number is the population. They're easy to find. They're like mean, or the average of something. But it's like, so if you have the mean beginning, so you have your highest number and your lowest number, and you have the mean of those, the average. Your Z-score is going to be like the average of the highest in the middle, the low. Does that make sense? That's kind of what I remember.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
From what my wife just explained to me, I still don't understand it.
she understands it?
No, so I'll try to reiterate what she said. So you have the highest number and you have the lowest number and the highest number, and in the middle is the mean.
Right.
And I guess the Z-score is, what do you say? Did you say, babe, the mean is, so the Z-score is the mean of the lowest to the median?
That's what I think. What? It's your class. If you don't like what I'm saying, then look at that.
Okay, I'm still confused.
Me too. I hope I pass. Okay, we're on week 3, correct?
Yeah, are we?
Okay, so we're on the group meeting quiz 4.
5.
5. Group meeting quiz 5. So let's start. Okay. Okay, group meeting quiz. I've understood everything up until now, so I do not understand these stinking how to get the numbers. That's what's bothering me, I guess. Okay, so we're on. Somebody want to start reading, and then we'll.
Sure, I can.
Okay.
It talks about we can. There's a link there to the normal probability applet.
Yeah.
If one of us, I'm on my tablet, but if somebody wants to click that as we work through that, so that we can.
Well, I can probably do it on my laptop, so I can keep this on. I can't click out of this meeting, so Okay.
Yeah, that's me too.
Okay, so
Okay, so it says when calculating anything, please remember to round to 3 decimal places unless otherwise specified. Do not round until your calculation is complete.
okay.
So question 3, the total area under a normal distribution curve must equal,
Is that 1?
yeah, he said 1.000.
Yeah, and it
Oh.
shows on this applet thing if you get on here. Okay.
So even if it's 1, with the 3 zeros.
I say that again.
So you know how it's 1.000. If it's just 1, a whole number.
He showed us on there the other night, and somebody asked that, but we have to have the 3 decimal places. And so he just said you put in there 1.000.
Okay. Okay.
That's the point where I messed up on that other quiz, so make sure you do. Okay, and
Okay.
he said, so it just asked if this will drop towards or below the x-axis, and it does not. That is a false.
Yeah, it's false.
This means that the blue part goes below the line, and it doesn't ever do that. So that is false on our thing.
And when I was doing this with them Tuesday night, I answered the question ahead of time, and I really surprised myself that I was answering them correctly, but not totally understanding the reasoning.
Oh.
So I feel like it's starting to come, but some of them like, oh, I got that, whether I guessed or it's just what I really felt was the right answer. So I don't know. It's been interesting.
Well, this one, a normal distribution curve is symmetric. That's where I was telling you where if you folded it in half, it would be the same. So that is true. That's if it's a normal one.
Yes.
Okay, so it says use the following image to answer the next 2 questions. I understood most of this. It's that stupid prep assignment I did not. So which of the following elements of the figure represents the z-score? Okay, so now we're going to figure it out. So it's the amount. So we got to have that app to figure that out. Because this already shows us, but on that prep assignment, it's making us figure that out. So which of the following elements the figure represents the z-score? So we're on 6.
Number 6, yeah.
So it's C. So that 1 represents the z-score. Okay, and so 7 says, which of the following elements of the figure represents the probability that z-score will be greater than 1?
What did you say, Keith?
Will be greater than 1. So you can see where it's pointing. It's that whole area between 1 and all the way to the end on that side that's empty.
Yeah.
That's the probability. So that's what it's telling us. So that's B. Sorry, son. According to that, I understood watching that video what the 68, 95, 99% rule was. So it says, what percentage of the data from a bell-shaped distribution with would be within 1 standard deviation of the mean.
That's 60.
So
Do you know what that one is, Keith?
Is that?
well, the answer is 68.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that,
not to write it as a percent.
yeah, that, so what it's not asking us to look at anything, but just saying according to this rule. And the 2 deviate, or the 2 standard is the 95%, and the 3 would be 99.
I don't know.
Okay, suppose that these scores come from a standard normal distribution. So here is that applet again, and it says, to answer this question, what proportion of the z-scores will be between -1 and 1? And so we have to go to that probability outlet thing. So all of that that's in the middle, I do not remember how we got that.
I remember he used the.
Because the area is at the top, and okay, if the answer was,
Would it be 95?
well, on here it says 0.683. But does that mean we're
I remember talking about that, and because it was talking about, because -1 and 1 is in the 68%, of the rule. And but I forgot how he.
well, because on there it doesn't give us, it says, suppose that z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. So you remember what the z-score was from the other one. Use the normal probability applet to answer this question. So, but I don't know what information to add in there. When I click on there, all it says is it gives me the area. So I don't know if it was
the area 68.
Oh, maybe I can, hold on. Area 68, let me just see what it says. No, I don't know. I have no idea how we got that one. I'm gonna have to go back again. But it's 0.683.
What do you get for it?
Well, because what scores are we using is my problem. Are we using this chart? Anyways, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna circle that one on my thing. Okay, so
So did you get that answer, Keith? What that one is?
0.683.
No.
0.683.
Suppose that z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Oh no, not again. Oh, duh. But why is it 0.683? So the next one's should be 0.95. Oh, that's easy. Okay. Remember, so instead of 68%, 95%, 99% rule, I guess it's 0.683, 0.955, and 0.997 for answers. So the 2 and the difference between that is 0.955. And then, so the 3 deviations are going to be, you guys understand what we're doing now?
Yes.
Okay. So it's 0.9.
Because as you look through the rules, the 68, they're at the top with the -1 and the 1. And if he and I remember, and then he went down in the bottom part of the with those little boxes for the deviation, and he changed it to -2, so the other side automatically changed to 2. But I don't remember all the rest of the numbers, but that somehow made sense to me. But like, well, yeah, because that's 2 standard deviations is the 95%.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So look carefully.
3 would be the 99.7.
Right. I just didn't know that they had that extra 5 on the end or whatever, so that messed me up. Okay. Look carefully at your answers to the last 3 questions. What do you observe? The values match that's that one. It's A. We just talked about it. It's that 68, 95, 97 rule.
Yeah.
Okay. This is much easier than the homework stuff.
That's what I've noticed. But this was much easier to figure out.
Yeah.
And then going back to do the homework, it doesn't seem as. I mean, it's harder. The homework's harder.
Okay. The amount of protein that an individual must consume is different for every person. There are solid theoretical ideas that suggest that the protein requirement will be normally distributed in the population of the United States. The protein requirement is given in terms of the number of grams of good quality protein and must be consumed each day per kilogram body weight. The population mean protein for adults is 0.65. Population standard deviation is 0.07. That's where the applet thing comes into play. So hold on, I'll have to look it up. It's the David M. Lane.
What was that? I only got part of that. David M. Lane.
Yeah. 0.60 is the 0.65. 0.65 and standard deviation was what?
The standard deviation on that is 0.07.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we put in the mean of
0.65.
And then the standard deviation was 0.07.
Yes.
So our answer should be, what number was this? I'm all messed up.
We're starting on number 13.
13.
And then let's see. It says what proportion of the population had a protein requirement that is less than 0.60.
Below. So I think I have to do below 6.0.
Yeah. Did we come up with the same answer that he did?
Well, on 13, it's 0.238, right?
Yes.
So on the Z table thing, 60, oh, area from a value. I wonder if no. I don't know. I'm really sorry about this. I did understand it when we were doing it on the thing, so I'm mad at
Me too, and I don't understand why I'm not getting this now.
Okay. So what are we trying to find?
We're trying to find the protein requirement. Well, let's see.
That is less than 60. So below 60?
So that's everything shaded to the left, right?
I'm just trying something else. Wait. Area. Okay, when it says area, what do I put in there?
Oh,
Do I put in? Because it didn't work when I just did. So area would be 0.60.
you know what? That might be it.
Okay, and then the mean was 0.65.
Uh-huh.
Then the standard deviation was 0.07. Let me see.
Yes.
Calculate. Below 0.668. I have no clue. I'm going to be that again.
I'm gonna go watch that again so that I can.
Okay.
Okay, so Keith, did you get that answer to 13?
It put Q3, but I don't get how you guys got it. We're looking for score, right?
That's the one I have to do the applet, and I could have sworn that it did. Oh,
He did it. He did it on the David Lane one. Did
yeah.
you do? Are you on that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't get it to figure out. I think below. I'm just trying some different things, but oh, I did it. Ooh. Okay, so you go on the David M. Lane thing, you put in area from a value, but then you have to write the mean and the standard deviation. But where it's the 6.0, I think that's on one of our preparation assignments that I didn't get. So now I can go back and do it. The one that was the 10%. So I think if you put below 0.10 on there, then it comes up.
Yes.
Is,
I remember him saying something about that.
okay.
Okay. I think we're on the right track.
Okay. So we did it. That one's on the area, and I'm just going to make me a note on my thing. Okay. So we're done with 23, and we figured out how to do it. So 2.38, we save our answer, we move along. So far I just have questions on one. Okay, what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is more than 0.6? So on that one, all I do is on the Z table, I just go up, I change it to above.
Yes.
0.6.
Yes.
And then I get 0.7625. So
Which goes at 763. Yes.
You, I'm so happy.
Look at that.
Okay.
Okay, so you got that one, Keith?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the other person?
I hope everyone understands what we're doing here. Okay. So the same thing. Okay. What
All the same thing. We're going to put less than 7.70.
Okay. So, and it,
Everything stays the same except changing the less to 7.0.
yeah, 0.70 equals 0.763 again.
Yes.
Okay, I'm so happy.
All right.
Okay, find the probability a random selected person will have a protein requirement that is between 0.60 and 0.70. Oh dear. Okay, between what did it say?
Between 0.60 and 0.70.
Okay. Okay, so that would be 0.52.
5.25.
Okay.
So do you guys know if there's a way we can print the quiz just for the questions so I can go back through and make sure that I'm understanding each of the steps instead of just having just the answer?
Yeah, you go under your name at the top of in the iLearn or whatever. You click on progress. Then it will let you go into all the assignments and you can print off. You go to the quiz and then you click on it and then you can print off anything that you want.
Oh, I did not know that. That will be so nice. Okay.
Yes.
Because I keep going through this and I'm like, I want to make sure that I'm able to put those numbers in because I have the right answers so I can practice knowing that I'm doing the right steps.
Okay, so
Okay.
17. Find the 35th percentile for the protein requirements for adults. So this one is ones we were having trouble with before on.
Yes.
So let me see. 35th percentile. I'm not sure how to do that.
The 35th percentile.
Value from an area, maybe.
Put the area as 35.
0.35. I think we may have figured out our homework problem that we were having. Okay, so
With 0.623.
yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Yay!
So you have to change that from so to find the percentage. You have to go to value from an area. But it figures it out. And then you put in area and then 0.35 or whatever. Okay, so I can
18 when you have the 80th percentile.
I can do that when so you just go 0.80. Okay. So there we go. So 0.623 on our quiz. I really wish they'd just do mini tests so that I could remember. I'm worried that I remember all this.
Yes, I would much rather do like 2 or 3 chapters, lessons or whatever, and do the test on that. And then, yeah.
Okay, so hold on. I'm going to change it to 0.80 and see if I get the same thing. And I get, wait, don't know. Recalculate. 0.709.
Yep. That's it.
I think I figured this out. See, this makes me do stuff, and then I can more likely remember it.
So Keith, is there any of the questions that you missed that you didn't get the answers for?
So I'm trying to remember because it suited me off. So I had to go back in and check all the answers again. So it's 13.2.
On what number? On what number, Keith? Sorry.
13.
Oh.
28.
Yeah, 0.2.
0.238.
Mhm.
And 763.
Number 3.
14.
Number 14 is 0.763.
And then was 15.524.
15 is the same as 14.
Mhm.
0.763. They're both the same answer. Oh, look at that. We figured it out.
I know, I'm proud.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it makes me happy when I do that. I'll probably have to do it again just so I remember how to do it.
Yes. And that's why I'm gonna print this out so that I can go back through with David Lane and just really make sure that I'm doing it correctly.
Yeah, that really helps. That's really nice. It's easier than trying to figure it out from how to do it from writing it out.
Yes. Yes.
Or I get confused a little bit anyway.
Let's do number 17.
Number 17.
Yeah, how do I do it?
How do I do it?
Yeah.
Oh, I already submitted it, so I don't.
The 30, when it talks about the 35th percentile, that's the area. So that goes at the top
Of the David
of the,
Apple or Applet it's called.
yeah.
Point where it says, and then it will calculate it all for you. Just
Yeah.
to answer.
Okay. So how do I get to the data?
Sorry, I lost you.
How do I get to the data?
Oh, just on your regular, just look it up.
Yeah, he just put in Google just David M. Lane. And
So-
it'll come up.
Yeah. And it will say Applet David M. Lane, and it just comes up. You just click on it and put all your information in. He shows you on the thing if you go watch his from his lesson last night. He shows you how to do it. So.
Okay. And then
Sorry, I'm not picking it up.
so that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then type in the 35th.
So you just put in the mean that it tells you, and it tells you the standard deviation.
Okay.
And then, yeah, and then it calculates everything for you. You can see the answers. Yeah, go watch his thing. It's pretty helpful. Just
Yes.
for what we did again. It really doesn't take that long if you just click, because you can just fast forward it to that part if you want. But doing that helped me figure out, okay, we can figure out how to do those other ones. I just wasn't sure how to do it. Oh,
That makes
anyway.
a whole lot of whole lot of sense now. I mean, that just changes it for me.
All right.
Just practice and he was saying, you know, that at the end that he was talking about the first test that we have, and he said there was 2 things that will for sure be on the test that he told us about.
Uh-huh.
The probability distribution will be on the test.
Yeah.
And then the mean and median.
Well, those things I can understand.
But I think that if we can go back through and really study and the stuff on the quizzes.
Right. I think it will.
And then he'll give us the prep quiz. I think he said like next week or something.
Oh, before the test?
Before the test, he'll go over that the same way. And I think that we should be okay. If we can understand what we're doing on the homework quizzes and the group quizzes.
This is the hardest time I've had on the preparation, though, so.
Me too.
Because I understood all the, lesson 1 was long, but I still understood most of it, so. Okay, I will post this on your link, so you should be able to see it. And you guys know you have to repost it again, right?
I've been
just copy.
The last 2 times I commented and it marked it off on my
thing.
On my thing, and when I go into my grade thing, it says that I got the 10 points.
Okay, so make sure you do that, Keith.
I think at least if you post in the link
that I did, that you
yes
there, then it hooks up and says you did. Okay. I just didn't know.
We have to make sure that all 3 of our names are there, and that I think that because I think you said something about on the video too, that as long as you've posted or in the link, that you'll still get credit